children, how are you? I hope you all are doing well, and now you know how to form different sentences by using the different parts of the sentences and all. Great. Do practice your grammar skills very well, children. Okay, because they will make you a pro in English. Alright. Now let's look at our next chapter. हमारे next chapter का नाम है The Sentence Types. अब देखते हैं अलग अलग टाइप के sentences. Hello kids. You know that a sentence is a group of words which convey a complete sense. A sentence contains a subject and a verb. It always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Sentences are used to state something, ask something, express commands, make requests or give advice, and to express strong and sudden feelings. So बच्चों, sentences क्या होते हैं? ओके, सेंटेंसेस आर अ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स जिसका कंप्लीट सेंस बनता है. ओके, और इनके क्राइटेरियाज होते हैं जैसे सेंटेंस ऑलवेज बिगिंस विद अ कैपिटल लेटर एंड दे एंड विद अ पंक्चुएशन मार्क, जो विच कैन बी आइदर अ फुल स्टॉप हो सकता है या फिर क्वेश्चन मार्क हो सकता है या फिर एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क हो सकता है. ओके, और सेंटेंसेस क्या करते हैं? व्हाट इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ अ सेंटेंस? जब सेंटेंसेस हमें कुछ पूछने के लिए या कुछ बताने के लिए या कुछ कमांड देने के लिए या फिर रिक्वेस्ट करने के लिए या कुछ सलाह देने के लिए हम लोग यूज़ करते थे एक्सप्रेस स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड सडन फीलिंग्स ऑफ अ पर्सन. ओके, अब लेट्स लुक एट द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. इन दिस वे सेंटेंसेस आर ऑफ 4 काइंड्स. ओके, 4 तरह के सेंटेंसेस होते हैं. एक है declarative sentences or statements. Second is interrogative sentences or questions. Third, imperative sentences or commands. Exclamatory sentences or exclamations. Okay? So, एक होता है statement, बोल दिया बस. Second है सवाल पूछना, questions. Third is किसी को order देना या command देना. एंड फोर्थ इज एक्सक्लेमेशंस, मतलब कुछ चीज़ को देख के हम सरप्राइज या कोई फीलिंग एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, वो होते हैं एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंसेस. ओके, जहाँ पे एक्सक्लेमेशन का मार्क यूज होता है. सो रीड द सेंटेंसेस गिवन इन द 4 ग्रुप्स बिलो. ग्रुप ए, घनश्याम इज अ स्टूडेंट. ही स्टडीज इन क्लास 4. ही डज नॉट लाइक टू प्ले फुटबॉल. ओके, क्लियर? ग्रुप बी, डू यू नो द मैन स्टैंडिंग देयर? Are you going to the cinema? Why do you not take your bike? Group C. Open your book on page 20. Read the second paragraph. Don't read so slowly. Please give me your notebook. Never play pranks on your classmates. Group D. Wow, that is great. What? You've sold your house? Alas, my grandma is no more. Okay? So children, ये अलग अलग सेंटेंसेस आपने देख लिए, अलग अलग ग्रुप वाइज देख लिए. आपने ये भी देखा कि इसमें अलग अलग पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स भी यूज़ हो रहे हैं, जैसे फुल स्टॉप, क्वेश्चन मार्क, एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क यूज़ हो रहा है. और आप जब इन सेंटेंसेस को पढ़ रहे थे तो इन सेंटेंसेस के एक्सप्रेशंस भी चेंज होते हैं, जो फीलिंग्स है वो भी चेंज हो जाती है डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू स्पीक, ओके, थ्रू द सेंटेंसेस. नाउ नोटिस द डिफरेंस इन द अबव सेंटेंसेस. In group A, each sentence makes a statement. Okay. In group B, each sentence asks a question. In group C, each sentence gives a command or makes a request. कोई command दे रहा है या request कर रहे. Group D has sentences with exclamation. Okay. So now let's look at these sentences in detail. Declarative or assertive sentences or statements. Okay. Now, declarative sentences या assertive sentences क्या होते हैं? The sentence which says or states something, जो sentence कुछ बता रहे हैं या state कर रहे हैं, they are called declarative sentence or a statement. It starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. For example, the sun rises in the east. I read in a public school. Birds make nests to lay eggs. Dogs bark at strangers. सो बच्चों, यहाँ पे आपने देखा कि ये कुछ स्टेटमेंट या फैक्ट कुछ भी है वो हमें बता रहे हैं कि दिस इज अ फैक्ट. डॉग्स बार्क एट स्ट्रेंजर, दैट्स अ फैक्ट. ओके, आई रीड इन अ पब्लिक स्कूल. यू आर टेलिंग दैट यू आर स्टडिंग इन अ पब्लिक स्कूल. So declarative sentences are also of two types, affirmative or positive sentences, and second is negative sentences. So what are affirmative or positive sentences? Sentences without no, not, never are called affirmative or positive sentences as given above. So जिन sentences में words like no, not, never use नहीं होते, वो होते affirmative या positive sentences. Now negative sentences, a statement can be negative. A negative sentence or statement states that something is not true or correct. We form a negative sentence by adding not, no, never, nothing, etc. For example, you are not a good person. For example, you are not a good person. The beggar has no money to buy bread. I never play with bad boys. The lady gave him nothing to eat. So, जिन sentences में आप देखोगे not word use है, never, no, वो होते हैं negative sentence. A sentence with not is called a negative sentence. Note the difference between affirmative and negative sentences. So, चलो देखते हैं difference between affirmative or positive sentences and negative sentences. She is happy. She is not happy. The coffee is hot. The coffee is not hot. Dogs are faithful animals. Dogs are not faithful animals. My friend was absent. My friend was not absent. My parents were sad. My parents were not sad. तो देखा आपने कि पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में कोई भी नेगेटिव वर्ड यूज नहीं हुआ है एंड नेगेटिव सेंटेंस में नॉट वर्ड यूज हुआ है. ओके, नाउ बी स्मार्ट and solve the exercise. Okay, this will enhance your analytical thinking. Okay, changing the following statements into negative sentence. अब ये जो sentences दिए आपको उसको change करना है into negative sentence. The children are naughty. The children are not naughty. They are hurting the frogs. They are not hurting the frogs. Clear? बच्चों जल्दी जल्दी ये आंसर्स लिख लो इसमें. ओके, रीराइट द सेंटेंसेस यूजिंग द वर्ड नॉट, नेवर और नो. ओके, सो नाउ रीड एंड कंपेयर द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस. अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस, नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. I have some toffees in my pocket. I have no toffees in my pocket. She has a mobile phone. She has no mobile phone. They have a party today. They have no party today. Okay, so we also use no to make a negative sentence. जैसे हमने not use किया वैसे हम no भी use करते to make a negative sentence. Okay, now read and compare the sentences in the two columns. Affirmative sentence, negative sentence. We shall wait for you. We shall not wait for you. She can speak English. She cannot speak English. You should work hard. You should not work hard. He must talk to her. He must not talk to her. So देखा बच्चों यहाँ पे क्या ऐड हुआ है? Not. Okay. So these are different ways by which you can change your sentences from a positive to a negative. Okay. Now do the exercise to understand this better. This will enhance your analytical thinking. Change the following sentences into negative. A deer can run very fast. तो क्या आएगा? A deer cannot run very fast. I shall take my parents to the hospital. I shall not take my parents to the hospital. So जल्दी जल्दी बाकी sentences quickly answer कर दो. Okay, and rewrite them and convert them into negative sentences. Okay, read and compare the following sentences. Affirmative sentences, negative sentences. I know Hari well. I do not know Hari well. They eat rice every day. They do not eat rice every day. We entered the hut. We did not enter the hut. Okay. Rama writes neatly. Rama does not write neatly. She wants to watch TV. She does not want to watch TV. Varun bowled well. Varun did not bowl well. I visited him yesterday. I did not visit him yesterday. He tore my book. He did not tear my book. Okay? So बच्चों आप यहाँ पे देखो कि ये उसके पहले यूज हुए हैं verb. Note. It is to be noted that verb after does is used without s or es as in sentence 4. So sentence 4 में आपने देखा Rama writes neatly. So Rama does not write neatly. Okay? Next. Verb after did is used in present tense as in sentences 6, 7 and 8. Okay? So, देखो Varun bowled well. Varun did not bowl well. So, यहाँ पे आप देखोगे ये present tense में आ गया. I visited him yesterday. I did not visit him yesterday. He tore my book. He did not tear my book. Okay, so past tense का sentence convert होके हो गया है present tense में when we have changed it to the negative sentence. Okay, now quickly solve the exercise to analyze how much you followed. This will enhance your analytical thinking. Change the following sentences into negative form. I remember seeing him. I do not remember seeing him. We played cricket for an hour. We did not play cricket for an hour. Okay, the hare ran away quickly. The hare did not run away quickly. Okay, now do the remaining sentences quickly. Okay, children?